welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is going to be for you if you have Aquarius in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign heavy in your houses, or you happen to be cross-watching for an Aquarius. Welcome to my channel. Let's get into this. Let's see what's coming in for you for the second half of December going into 2020. Holy Spirit, show me what it is that you have for the Aquarius. And Aquarius, even though you hear me giving this a time marker, just know that this reading is relevant whenever you see it. It's a year from now, it's 2 years from now. It was meant to reach you whenever you see this. So kind of disregard the fact that I'm giving this a time marker, but I am, to keep videos organized. Know that not everything will apply to you or your situation. Take in what applies, and what is inapplicable, let that go, because it may be a part of someone else's story. And of course, the roles here can be reversed. And if you find that it does not resonate at all, I invite you to check the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Alright, so with that out of the way, Aquas, it looks to me that it's going to be important for you to get organized, because going into 2020, I feel like there's going to be an increase in productivity. And this is going to be a time for you to sort out any type of chaos and confusion that might be around you. This is a good time for you to declutter your personal space, declutter your mind, and maybe focus on your health, the rhythm of your own breathing. Okay. On that note, some of you could be having anxiety, or so it looks like there could be a new relationship developing. Or this could be a rekindling of a relationship, possibly with a Cancerian. So Spirit is saying if this is a new relationship, don't rush into it. And if you're already coupled, then show love in new ways so that you can feel the excitement again. It's like starting over. Yeah, I see an Aries individual that could be significant for you. You may have Aries in your chart. Yeah, and I feel that some of you may have children and pets that are a gift to you. There could be a family member that needs your support or your guidance with something. And yeah, I feel that there's a lot of change and transformation coming in. The Spirit is saying don't fight these changes. Yep. Time to reveal the real you. Or this might be what you're saying about someone in your circle, right? It's time for someone to take off that mask. Someone's masking feelings, masking emotions, because I strongly feel that someone in your scenario, if this isn't you, Aquarius, has some very deep emotion that they're masking. Okay, we got the Devil. So some of you Aquas are on the Capricorn cusp. Yeah, this is a good time to save money. Maybe budget your money. Maybe make sure that you're spending wisely. Let's see, going into 2020. Some of you could definitely be concerned about court issues surrounding the family. Yeah, some of you have a legal situation to take care of. And make sure you obey traffic laws. Alright, so I see a conversation that could be significant. And this would be an honest and clear conversation that gets you out of this place of limbo. Okay? To put you in this place of moving forward and having the strength to do so. Because it looks to me that someone is on the fence about something, and Spirit is saying make a decision. Get off the fence and make a decision that you can live with when it comes to something. Now remember, Aquarius, this could be you, I could be talking about someone around you. And this doesn't necessarily have to do with a love relationship. It could be a platonic relationship. Like I said, take this however it applies. Alright, yes, absolutely. So it looks like you're going to be releasing yourself from some things that have been holding you back and keeping you in this holding pattern, right? By clearing out clutter in your mind, clearing out clutter around you, and maybe even detoxing from certain people. There could be an earth sign individual, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, that could be relevant to the situation for you. So that brings me to the overall energy of the reading, Aquarius, which is the secret. So I feel that someone here is being secretive about something. This is someone that could be keeping their relationship secret, their feelings for you secret. Someone could be doing work behind the scenes, trying to keep their identity secret. This could be a lot of things. Someone could have been covering up a relationship. I feel strongly that someone may have a secret affair. What crosses this situation, but this would have been past tense. But for some of you, maybe not, because I'm looking at the way that I said that. Aquarius couples, this reading may resonate for you, because I feel that some of you may be, I don't know, it might resonate for you guys in some way. The crossing energy is feeling lost, confused, and lonely. So there's someone in your scenario, if not you, Aqua, that might be feeling lost and confused and lonely. And if this is you, Aqua, just get ready to know that your luck is about to change and things may potentially go in your favor. It could be with a housing situation, like if you're going to court regarding a home situation. I see that turning around in your favor. I see potentially a relationship that may go in your favor. Something, okay? You may have someone who's overly curious about you, Aquarius, and kind of watching you from a distance. Could be a Scorpio individual that may have their eye on you in secret, watching you in secret. So if you have social media, trust and believe somebody's on that. Keeping their identity hidden. Could be trolling you. Could be shopping your comments on your social media. Could even be making remarks on your social media under an alias. Alright. So somebody's lying about maybe their identity. We're going to find out what someone's lying about. Well, that would make sense with regard to a secret. The overall energy. Someone's keeping a secret. Secret children, secret family. Let's see. Alright. Aquarius. This is you. Ace of Wands is at the bottom. Okay, so it looks to me that, yeah, this could be a Gemini individual, because we got the Lovers. You may be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, or another Aquarius. That would be an interesting relationship. But either way, it looks to me that you're not getting any type of clear-cut, direct and honest answer from someone that may be completely avoiding the issue. And this would have been past tense because this is the singles video. But this could be what some of you Aquariuses are experiencing at this moment. There could be a baby's mother or a mother-in-law that could be significant to the situation. I'm also seeing that, yeah, there's a potential here for a new start. So like I said in the beginning, this could be a new relationship for some of you, and for others of you, this is a rekindling of a relationship that ended right in the past, and someone is coming back, someone that you feel rejected you. Or remember, this can go vice versa. It can be flipped. Someone may have left you for someone else, left you with these feelings of rejection to deal with. But you're saying, Aquarius, that, you know what, I'm going to kind of, if I don't get the answers that I want, you're saying, I'm just going to release myself of this energy and not really worry about this. Alleviate my worries by releasing myself from this person's energy. Because it looks like you didn't see eye to eye. And it looks like one of you was loyal and the other one was completely disloyal. And just wasn't good with decision making. Wasn't nurturing this relationship and wasn't going about this relationship in a healthy manner. So yeah. So I do feel that there's someone. Yeah, so this is what I was on to in the beginning. Someone is kind of keeping their identity hidden, but someone is doing some type of baneful magic. This isn't going to be the case for everyone. This could even be you, Aquarius, but this could also be external to this relationship where someone is doing some type of baneful magic to kind of cause problems and confusion within the household. But it looks like, yeah, you're definitely releasing yourself from this. You're letting go. Or someone's getting their karma because of some type of secret agenda that they have against you. It looks like you're going to be making some final decisions. And you're going to be making some decisions that propel you forward in a favorable way, where you regain your equilibrium and you find some type of balance. And this could definitely be as far as your financial situation is concerned as well, finding some type of balance. Okay, so I see someone who is partying, someone who wanted a social life, someone who was married but felt that partying and being in a party atmosphere was more important. But I feel that someone is kind of drinking their life away. Someone is very emotional. Someone in your scenario, Aquarius, they are, it's like their way of coping. Their coping mechanism is to turn to drinking or turn to alcohol to try to deal with these deep emotions that are beneath the surface. Okay, for some of you, this could be a difference in age. For others of you, you may have had a falling out with your child. You may be estranged from your child, or you may be keeping your distance from one another because of some type of agreement, some type of disagreement. But it does look like there is some type of peace that you're going to get at the end of this. Yeah, some of you definitely have animals around you. We talked about animals and children in the beginning of the reading. So some of you may have a cat with someone. I don't know. But I feel that animals are drawn to you for some reason. All right. There's some type of a message that there's some type of an offer that was either turned down, like someone either declined someone's offer, declined someone's help, right? But I see a helping hand. This could be you being a helping hand to someone, or someone offering a helping hand. Yeah, some of you could be obtaining a bank loan, a loan from someone. Or someone may be coming to you to ask for a loan. Yeah, somebody has addictions. Okay, this masked theme is like, this is becoming a theme throughout the reading. It's like someone is masquerading. Like they're happy but really sad. Okay. Someone's definitely calculating something. Calculating their next move, strategizing their next move on how they're going to go about something. Alright, so I feel like this is someone that had a third party. There's definitely some type of heartbreak surrounding this. And I feel that someone is trying to find a calculated way to maybe see their children. Like I said just a moment ago, animals and children are significant for some of you. Okay, somebody was seeing an ex. Somebody could be trying to go back to an ex. Okay. Someone was put out of the family because they were disloyal. I also see a situation where someone could be kind of stirring up drama and conflict. For others of you, there could have been a third party at work. That could be what the secret is about. Someone who may have had a secret affair. But, yeah, the truth came out. It comes down to someone making a decision. Somebody definitely found out the truth. Somebody was juggling and had more than one relationship. More than one person. I see Sagittarius and I see Taurus. But you got the Wheel of Fortune twice. So this is telling me that something may turn around. Something that may have caused you to kind of feel torn and upset emotionally. It looks to me that something is kind of coming into the clear where you're able to see it from a different perspective. I don't know, somebody really drinks. All right. Let me see what this means. This could be a need to maybe do some candle work on yourself. But this is telling me that, yes, this further confirms to me that there is some type of, someone is either consulting a spiritualist or there's some type of candle work being done behind the scenes. I'm also feeling that someone maybe just kind of lost their passion, their zest, their love for this relationship. And kind of, like, you know, it fell by the wayside. But again, I see someone doing something behind the scenes to try to cause things to fall apart. But with the overall energy being the secret, I'm seeing again that something is going to be revealed. And if this hasn't been revealed already, Aquarius, I feel that it's just a matter of time. For some of you, this has already been revealed. You already see the truth. You already have had a breakthrough with something. And yeah, somebody's definitely dealing with repressed emotions, pushing their feelings down. That's why I'm seeing masks, right? It's like someone wants to appear as though they have it all together. I believe that's why I saw the Emperor, right? Try to appear as though they're stable, they're good, but really beneath the surface, someone here is kind of broken and sad and using alcohol, like I said, to kind of soothe their issues. And I do see someone here that I feel, Aquarius, you must be very spiritual, or you could be dealing with someone who is very spiritual, someone who understands energy flow. A spiritualist, yes, this is what I'm saying. This might be some type of path or somewhere in your life where you have this type of curiosity, right? Because I see that you may be reading something, gaining knowledge with something. This could definitely be you going to school. It could be that you could, some of you could be maybe attending a class of some type to maybe sharpen up a skill with something, right? So that you can feel confident about adding something to your resume. But yeah, I feel like this is definitely a time of reflection. It's definitely a time of healing. So yes, it's telling me that though you may have been separate from someone who played head games with you, you're healing from this. Someone here could be healing from an addiction. Others of you, there could be someone that you're dealing with that could have mental health issues, or they could have health issues, period. Someone could definitely be in the hospital, or it could be recovering from something. I see immaturity. And I feel that someone in your scenario, Aquarius, this could be how they're viewing you as immature. Maybe having made some childish decisions. This could even be you looking back, feeling that you made some childish and immature decisions. Okay, I see a Libra. Alright, you're about to gain some type of knowledge. Like I said, this is you wanting to be educated with something. Yeah, you definitely left something behind. And it could also be that someone passed away. It could be significant. Some of you could be concerned about someone who's in the hospital, and you could be worried about their passing. But it tells me, yeah, you walked away. You're saying, I walked away. I ended this situation. I became the phoenix rising, right? In other words, you're rising above the ashes. You're putting yourself back together, gaining your equilibrium. You're moving forward. You're really focused on yourself and your goals, bettering yourself, and leaving the illusions behind. Someone here played a good game and painted the illusion that they were, you know, kind of there for you. But in the end, you felt stabbed in the back. So yeah, you're getting off this hamster wheel is what I'm saying. You're getting out of this holding pattern. No more hamster wheel, no longer holding on to these limitations, right, that have been, like I said, keeping you in this holding pattern. For some of you, the limitations has to do with alcohol, numbing, okay? Someone here is more concerned with numbing their feelings. We have a Virgo here. All right, I see a lot of chi activation, a lot of, see what I mean, energy manipulation, magic. Not all of it is baneful. I see baneful magic being done against you. For some of you, that's the case. For others of you, this tells me that you are light workers. You want to help people that feel broken. And that there may be some newness, some type of new career path that you're headed toward with this schooling or with this education that you're getting. Right? And no longer letting people pull the wool over your eyes. Not to say that you allowed that, but you may have witnessed that going on. I see a Taurus individual. The name Adrian could be significant for some of you. Yeah. Papa Legba. Strength. Alright. Crossroads. You may find yourself at a crossroads when it comes to your luck. Or when it comes to making a decision. This is what I mean. You're very spiritual. And yeah, I feel that people come to you for your knowledge and your ability. And you may have two paths to choose from. But I do feel that there's a spirit guide stepping in. For some of you, an elephant is very significant. Okay. You have the Wheel of Fortune, right? And do feel that your luck is about to change. You have the Wheel of Fortune twice. All right. Yep. I do feel that there were obstacles being placed in your way, Aquarius. I feel that those obstacles are going to be cleared away. For some of you, this has everything to do with your headspace, like I said in the beginning. But for others of you, this is kind of like divine intervention coming in and clearing these pathways for you where blockages have been set up. And for some of you, Aquas, this may not have had anything to do with painful magic, but this may have had everything to do, like I said, with your mind. You could have been setting up roadblocks for yourself with the way that you were thinking. Okay, I do feel that I see protection around you. This could be you using this candle magic to put protection around you, a shield of protection. But I'm also feeling that you're being divinely guided and divinely protected against any type of low vibrational energies that want to come against you. But it's like if God is for you, who could be against you with the Wheel of Fortune? Okay. I do feel that at the end of this, there was some type of karmatic lesson that you were intended to learn after what it is that you came out of this situation. Because I feel that for a majority of you Aquas, you're going to be walking away from this situation with a different perspective. You're not going to be walking away with this feeling of emptiness. You're going to be walking away feeling that, yeah, your perspective of situations and people have changed. Not in necessarily a negative way, but it looks like you may be seeing people for who they are and letting go of the illusions, leaving the illusions behind you and moving forward into a new path. Some of you are definitely moving. If you're not literally moving, then I feel like you're moving in a different direction. Or your movement, there is now movement, right? Where you get off this hamster wheel and out of this holding pattern and you move forward. And you get out of this place of feeling lost, confused, or lonely about something. Where there is no clarity, you find, you pave the way, you blaze some type of new trail, and you have this new beginning. Something may motivate you to have this spark to do something different in your life. And this is going to vary for all of you. So let's see, Aquarius cross-watcher. Let's see what's in the thought bubble of your cross-watcher, Aquarius. See what they're thinking about. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Leo. Some of you could be consulting a spiritualist of some type. I see commotion, frustration. I see too many people having their opinion. Too many people having a say. So this is like, for some of you, like I said, someone's kind of looking into your situation. This could be onlookers that may have an opinion about what you're doing. But this could also, like I said, be conflicting energy. People kind of interjecting and putting in their 2 cents in a situation where that may not be required. Because if this had something to do with a love relationship, your relationship consists of you and your partner, not you, your partner, and everyone else's opinion at the end of the day. So it's telling me that some of you are definitely musically inclined. You have a love for music. I see 2 women here, so you may have found out that your partner, remember, the overall energy of the reading is the secret. So someone may have been keeping someone hidden from you. You guys were hidden from one another. Yeah. Looks like the time of arguing is over. And this is a time of healing, moving forward. This is a time of rest. It looks like it was necessary for you guys to take a break from one another. Right? And for some of you, this is a friendship. You're going to see people for who they really were. Someone here may have crossed you. It's like you're definitely being led. Your spirit guides are leading you in a particular direction. And something here may require blind faith that you're wanting to pursue, Aqua. Okay, but let's see what this is about. We got Taurus. Self-discovery. Okay. Your partner, it tells me that there is a pause in action. That they're taking some time to take their focus off of this relationship and to put it on other things, right? Because this relationship has been put on ice. In other words, or if that's not the case, then it has. This is a single reading. But this is like someone putting their feelings on ice and putting their emotion, throwing their emotion and their feelings into something else. Yeah. Being productive. Someone is definitely kind of easing away, pushing themselves away to kind of deal with their emotion. Because someone here feels that they're drowning in their emotions. I feel also that your cross-watcher could be moving from place to place, or they could be thinking about taking a trip. And they're feeling a bit confused right now about what to do, and feeling very fearful that if they were to approach you, it's like they're fearful that you just won't see them. In other words, they could be standing right in front of you, and it would be like they're saying, Aquarius, even though they're standing right in front of you, you're just going to like not acknowledge them. You're like, even though you're standing in front of me, I still don't see you. That type of thing. Okay. I see someone who was disloyal to the relationship and didn't want to deal with emotions. But in this time apart, where there's been some type of freezing pattern or where things have been on hold, they've been kind of forced to face their emotions, face the mistakes that they made in a relationship, where they may have done things behind your back and tried to cover them up. I do feel that there was some evidence that came out, and there could have been, this is what I mean. It's a spirit guide that's kind of telling you what's really going on behind the scenes. Someone may have thought that there was no evidence of what they were doing. Yeah, but there's a witness. Someone here may have committed a crime. And for some of you, the crime was the fact that they crossed you. But I see justice right after that. So I feel that, someone may be facing some type of karma. Could be going to jail. Some of you, your cross-watcher could be making their moves quietly. Maybe leaving in secret. But someone is kind of making plans to maybe leave a third party. Let's see what they're leaving from. Okay, what are you leaving from, cross-watcher? They could be leaving town. They could be leaving a third party relationship. Somebody's saying, I don't have the money that I need to maybe travel or to set some type of travel plans in motion. Okay. Someone could definitely be ill, sick. Someone could be laid to rest. Someone doesn't have the money that they need for a funeral. But I'm also seeing a situation where someone here is not really doing anything to kind of change the situation. Some of you do have an illness that's kind of lying dormant or beneath the surface, right? And I feel like you're going to get to the bottom of it. Could be some type of secret illness, or someone could be keeping the fact that they're sick a secret from other people. Peeling back the layers, seeing the real you. It's like someone is kind of forced to see who they really are. The universe is kind of working with you through this healing process. Like I said, setting yourself free of limitations, where the real you emerges. And it's not covered up by all of these layers of emotion that maybe you were kind of holding back and repressing. But it looks like, or hiding with addictions, you feel like the new you. You're seeing things from a different perspective, from a higher perspective. And it looks like you're able to make decisions from there. This could be what your cross-watcher is going through. This could definitely be a spiritual awakening for them. All right. Someone feels that you were made for them. But the two of you are definitely separated. You're taking a break. Things have been cold. Things have been put on ice. Things have been put on a pause, but it tells me that there's a new beginning here. So I see a final decision being made, especially with regard to court. Alright, this is, again, showing me mask, secret. Somebody's kind of like trying to pull the wool over your eyes. But I feel like there was a lesson attached to the situation where you're making some type of final decision about spirituality. Okay, but this is a deep reading. All right, so yeah, see, there's treasures here. Somebody sees you as a treasure. There's definitely some type of hidden lesson that was intended to get you to this place of death and rebirth. But here is this Aries individual. Your Aries could definitely be a cross watcher. Your Aries could definitely be thinking back on the good times. For others of you, you may have had a pet that passed away. And this pet could be on your mind. Okay, so I see weight gain. I see weight loss here. Someone is really here is kind of working on their health. Definitely working on being spiritually grounded. And yeah, without a doubt, someone here has left a third-party situation. They're not really getting the inner peace that they need, because it looks like their heartstrings are still attached to you. Though, at this moment, they could be being very cold and aloof toward you at this time. Because there's fear. It's like they're saying, I want to give this offer to you, but they're saying, you're going to turn my offer down. Right? Because of the way that things fell apart. And someone's regretting the things that they said in the past. Definitely a lot of regret. But also getting a lot of counsel and a lot of spiritual guidance. This could be from getting grounded, that they get this. Like someone was wanting to run from their feelings, run from their emotions, or someone felt that the problem was to run from the relationship, to kind of resolve the issues to resolve the issues in the relationship. They felt that it was necessary to run from their problems because they didn't want to deal with their emotions or their feelings. But it looks like someone feels that at the end of this, they came up empty and they were hurt as a result of hurting you. Now someone is having to face their karma to come back to you, to kind of get themselves out of this. Like they're being divinely led to come back to you because they haven't been able to get you off their mind or get the situation off their mind. Yeah, someone realizes how deep their addictions were really affecting them and affecting this connection and posing an issue. For some of you, you had a family with this individual. Yeah, they're definitely trying to strategize their way to come back to you, or lay a strategy for what? For brighter days. To get back on good terms with you. So they definitely feel this connection with you. For you, the name Marigold could be significant, or the flower marigold could be significant. For some of you, you're reconciling with your friends, your family members that you may be estranged from. Oh, yeah. And I feel that there's a choice that's going to be made. And someone kind of fears that in the past, they were fearful that they were going to make the wrong choice. But I see that there's some type of transformation where someone here was kind of mean, maybe wanted this sense of control, but kind of lost that sense of control. There's definitely been some type of change that has come in through some type of trial and tribulation that they went through. Spiritual warfare that they've gone through. And I promise you, like, this could be you, Aquarius, this could be them. I'm telling you, getting in tune and realizing that we're more than just living a mundane life, that there really is more meaning to life. Someone may want to come and see you, but they just can't reach you. You're unreachable in some way. They're saying, I love you. I've done a lot of work. And I'm ready to deal with my emotions. Ready to face the situation. Some of you, your children could be going off to college. And they could be faced with these type of adversities, with addictions and things of that sort. That could be what that weight gain is. They could have put on the freshman 15 possibly. But it tells me there's a brand new beginning. You're turning over a new leaf. Like I said, for others of you, you're leaving this behind, walking away from this completely, learning the lesson from what it is that you needed to learn from this, which has shifted your perspective, and now you're ready for a new love. You're ready to heal. You're ready to open up that heart chakra, which was blocked by a lot of grief and a lot of damage with things that you had gone through in the past. Choices that someone had made, either you or your cross watcher, when they were not grounded, when they were not deeply rooted. But I see that the blindfold is coming off, and people are, you're seeing the truth. Or this could be you, like I said, Aquarius, because of some type of career path that you're wanting to go down. You're taking the blinders off of people, and you're helping them see the true them, right? Where they're not blinded by these illusions of this world and this matrix any longer. But either way, there's definitely a change in perspective that your spirit guide. Yeah, okay, then I'll go with it. That your spirit guides are providing. But there's definitely a change of perspective that someone is getting as a result of some type of life lesson that they've gone through in separation from you. There's definitely been some type of self-evolvement, self-enlightenment. Someone has become more self-aware as a result of maybe having had an encounter with you. And I do feel that there could be some type of invitation. There could be some type of message, some type of outreach. But both of you may have this very strong connection with music. Yeah, somebody's traveling, or somebody does not have a home. Or for some of you, your music is your home. You feel at home with your music. Yeah, your cross watcher, they're being very cold. They don't really know how to approach you. After the relationship kind of buckled and someone was playing mind games and they were not serious about a commitment. But it shows me the 10 of Cups. And they feel that you are their 10 of Cups, and making this decision to kind of come toward you is the right decision. That maybe they were trying to run from these choices in the past, because they had a choice between you and someone else to make. And they were avoiding approaching you because they felt that you were going to turn them down. But someone does view you as a treasure, sees you as the right decision for their life, and could be working past those limitations to come and see you and to reconcile with you. And to maybe reconcile some type of, figure out some type of financial situation that could have been an issue. You may get some blessings along the way. It tells me there was a blessing, Aquarius. If you've gone through some type of adversity, or your cross watcher has, they're saying that yes, at the end of this has sharpened you. This has made you stronger. Getting to a place of freedom. Some of you are poets, you are writers, you are songwriters. Some of you may work in the fashion industry. Yeah. But I definitely see a breakup, but I see a new beginning. Seeing things from a whole new perspective at the end of the day. For some of you, the name Kaylee or Callie could be significant. Yeah, where you finally get to this place of taking off the mask. Alright, so that was intense. This is a long reading. So Holy Spirit, show me what it is. Some type of temptation led this relationship astray. Yeah, but that chemistry, it looks like that chemistry is what keeps you guys bonded. Yeah, you may be letting your friends help you. You or your cross watcher help you to kind of get some advice on how to restore this chemistry that was broken apart. Possibly by some type of an addiction. And if this was not a literal addiction, this is like somebody saying that they don't want to be alone. Is what I'm feeling. codependent on you for some type of companionship. Yeah, you're saying, I want to release my ex. This is either that someone left you for their ex and they're coming to realize that it's time to release that person from their energy, or this could definitely be you, Aquarius or Crosswatcher, saying, I'm releasing this person in favor of saying about this chemistry that I have. Maybe chemistry is developing with somebody else. But I see to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So this is recapture. So this is telling me that there is someone that wants to recapture this chemistry. And someone that wants forgiveness. They've learned a life lesson. They've been going through some very difficult and trying tribulations that have opened up their eyes. They left you, but in the end they came up empty. They left you with this feeling of feeling lost and confused and feeling lonely when they left you to be in a relationship, but still feeling lonely and feeling that they came up empty. So the advice for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, what is the advice? Surrender to effortless. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. If there's something that you're trying to force in your life, Spirit says let that go. It's time to kind of go with the flow, the ebb and flow of life going into 2020 by surrendering fear. That like I said, kept you in this holding pattern. Self-limiting thoughts, old ways of thinking, old habits were kind of keeping you held and bound in place. Spirit is saying it's time to let that go going into 2020. It says let go of the fearful stories you're telling yourself. Stay in the moment, focus on solutions, and celebrate every baby step forward. So this is you going into 2020, like I said, releasing some things, doing some purging of some type, and releasing those fears. And then surrendering to passion. It says get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. That had everything to do with that Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Surrender to that passion. This has everything to do with maybe some type of hobby or some type of career move that you're making. Right? Finding some type of new passion or motivation. And Spirit is saying get out of your head. That's the first words of here. And feel the fire in your belly. Getting out of your mind, right? Because something might be having you trapped. But moving into 2020, you're letting go of those feelings of entrapment and you're taking risks in your life where you're not afraid to take those risks anymore because that Wheel of Fortune is definitely on your side. Okay, some of you are definitely channelers of energy, spiritualists of some type. But I can't help but to see, once again, I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I keep seeing music, writing your music. My fearless freedom lights up the world. This is you. There's a stream of love supporting my dreams. Stay tuned for the career video, Aquarius, looking into 2020. But yeah, going into 2020 feeling fearless about some things. Not letting fear stand in your way of pursuing your dreams and the things that you want. Yeah, beautiful, because you realize that the universe really does have your back. And this is what Spirit is trying to tell you. I don't know, with the overall energy being The Secret, the documentary The Secret could be significant to you. This could be very beneficial with you maybe finding some type of breakthrough with watching that. If you haven't watched that documentary, it's excellent. Maybe take a look at that. But either way, that's what I see. So we were talking about new beginnings, right? So for some of you, there's a new romance brewing, right? You may be meeting someone new. Okay, this person may have a child. This is for some of you that are you're done with this situation, right? You could be meeting someone new, but it shows me judgment. So it's showing me past is going to be relevant, even though someone new may be coming into your life. Some of you, this is you giving birth to a child, or a child could be significant in your life. Yeah, looks like you're going to have options, other suitors that may be pursuing you. But it looks to me that you will have someone that wants to rebuild a connection with you. This would be someone from your past with the Six of Cups. Okay, like I said, a child could be very significant to your life. someone that you walked away from is coming to see you. Okay, here's this Ace of Cups. There is definitely an offer here when it comes to love. A love offer. Someone could be extending this offer. It could be a Libra. Okay, but I'm also saying that you, Aquarius, you may be afraid to kind of open up your emotion to someone, because this Ace of Cups requires you to make your emotion available to someone else, available to your energy. It's like you're saying, I'm not sure if I want to open up, because there might be some bitterness, some hard feelings that you're having about the past situation. So yeah, it looks like you're kind of still healing from these old wounds, even though there's an offer here. It's like you're not sure if you want to take it, because you're saying, it's like you become a bit cynical or a bit jaded, Aquarius. You're kind of fearful that every relationship is going to be the same. Okay, someone could have terminated a pregnancy. There could have been some type of fertility issues. All right, or someone could have passed away. So it looks like you have a lot on your plate. Aqua, could be someone communicating to you from the spirit world, sending you some type of a message. But either way, the option is there for you as far as this Ace of Cups with this new beginning. But it's just going to be up to you. I get kind of a mixed bag for you, Aquarius. As it looks like you're not really ready to take that leap and that plunge right back into something after what it is that you got out of. You may be shifting your focus and putting your focus on other things, it looks like to me. But okay, Aquarius, this concludes your very long reading. Thank you so very much for those of you who stayed to the very end. Thank you. If you found that this reading resonated with you, feel free to leave a thumbs up, which is below. Right? Leave a comment below. Feel free to, or consider subscribing if you haven't already subscribed. Peace, guys. Have a wonderful and happy holiday, and a happy and brand new year for you guys. I wish you guys nothing but the absolute best. I'll see you guys again in another video.